Sales sales pipeline management is a very crucial operational activity that needs to be carried out very well in a sales organization. The more the control on the pipeline, the better the organization will be able to manage its sales revenues and numbers. Now, we got to remember this is called in several ways. People call it a funnel. Why? Because there are these instances of what we call as which starts from suspects. Who are those people to whom you can sell the solution? Who are these organizations? A broad list of organizations which might have a need for your particular product. Prospects, these are the people you might have sent a direct mailer to all the suspects, and then out of this direct mailer or an ad campaign or a personal selling intervention, you see that some people respond. The people who respond become your prospects. So they are the ones with whom you kind of start getting serious about. Then out of these prospects, you look for meetings or kind of an electronic interaction, some form or something, but you're trying to engage with them. With the prospects you are engaging in the sales activity, and here the start of the sales interaction happens, which we have also called as the steps of the sale later. Now this might include going, visiting, providing a present product demonstration, explaining how your product can be of superior value than the competitors offering, trying to understand the client scenario. So these are all the steps of the sale. Fundamental in the steps of the sale is that understand. Here the biggest thing is to understand the client need. Now, having done the steps of the sale, having done the engagement, now there will be few which will again fizzle out, but a few will be where there will be a significant advance. Now once this advance happens, this will be typically where your sales attention, if it's a high value sale, then the senior management starts getting involved, other departments start getting involved, or you are sending your proposal and offer. Now once you have sent your proposal or your offer, if they accept it, normally they will try to negotiate a bit, and after doing the negotiation round, then you come to a final agreement. Once this agreement has been reached, then after the other terms and conditions and value adds and other drilling of finer things, contracting, all these things happen, and then the order is released. This whole thing is the sales pipeline management. What it means to say is that an organization must know at any point of time how many suspects are there in their pipeline, how many cases are at the prospects level, how many cases are where the salespeople are engaging, how many advances have been made, how many are in the stage of negotiation, and how many are the orders which have been closed. It's very important is that if an organization needs say 100 orders of a certain value, it must realize that they need to have a little more in the negotiation pipeline, maybe a little more in the advance pipeline, maybe much more in the engaged pipeline, many more in the prospect pipeline, and perhaps a lot more in the suspect pipeline. This pipeline concept has to be understood well, because if the sales pipeline is understood well, that is when the organization can focus on what is called the leading indicators in the sales process and not the lagging indicators. Sorry for that, and not the lagging indicators. We will also try to just understand one aspect, which is, I've talked of need here. What is need? A need is an understanding of the requirement of the customer well, and being able to understand why the customer needs a solution. So three things need to be able to, a salesperson needs to be able to answer three questions very clearly, which will help in understanding whether the need of the customer is there. One is, why does the customer want to do something? Okay. Why does the customer want to do something, anything? Why does he want to buy your product? What is his problem that he's facing? He could have done something else with that money. Why does he want to buy your product? Why does he want to buy it now? Why does he defer it? What's the urgency? And why your organization? Amongst all the various competitors and everything, why does he want to choose your organization, not any other competitor organization? If you have been able to successfully and satisfactorily answer these three questions, that means you have got a clear understanding of what your customer need is. And if you have a clear understanding of your customer need, please go ahead with the selling process. Good luck.